Yo, what's up everybody? Today we're gonna get some free 99 knowledge on the screen printing, vinyl, and embroidery business from the homie Marin. What's up? Hey, let them know, how long you been screen printing?
Been screen printing since high school, so I'd say about 20-25 years.
Dang!
I worked at a couple spots and then bought my machine, went from the bedroom to the garage to a full-on warehouse.
So, in this video, we're gonna get some tips and tricks about the t-shirt business. We're gonna see his setup, and we're gonna see how he grew it. Stick to the end to find out all the details. And now, let's get started.
Well, I got started in high school. I took the high school printing class. They don't offer that no more. But a teacher said, I'm gonna show you guys how to print money. And it was all ears from then. And
So let me ask you, you did that in high school. What'd you do after high school? Did you jump into doing your thing?
No, I worked at a place, got my own equipment, and then I would go get a little job and be like, man, I make more money printing. So it kept coming back, and I've always printed and just went full time with the printing from one single setup to the garage setup to the, here we are now at a shop, you know, full on warehouse with employees. Something anybody could do. In the printing business, unfortunately, we have a bad reputation. Oh, that guy lags, that guy left me hanging, that guy don't do this, that guy don't do that. If you step up your game and come through, the customers are endless.
You know what? I could relate to that, because when I started making shirts, people were saying, oh, this guy lagged it. Oh, he wanted to overcharge me. Oh, he got me pregnant and then left. A whole bunch of things, you know? So you started with what? At one head?
I got a single head, you know, single head, a little setup. I think somebody even let me have it.
Ooh.
And then I went to another manual that I found at a yard sale.
So you started with, like, from the bottom, you stuff.
Yeah.
And then you did that. What was the next step?
My dad and my mom, if it wasn't for them, they saw what I was dedicated to. I was still young at the time, and they gave me $6,000 to buy the whole setup.
What?
Gave me the dryer, the whole setup, and from then on, that's it. And as you can see, the shop has grown. You know, 10, 15 years later, I still have that machine, I still have that dryer, and I still have that burner, and they all still work.
That's something I want to include to all the parents. Support your kids, whatever they love, whether you like it or not, support them. Because if they have the support, they have the encouragement, they're going to be successful like Marin. But let's go on to the next topic. So, Marin, let me ask you, where does most of your business come from? Small business, brand?
It's all across the board, from a little clothing company to a little baseball team to a big company that wants thousands of pieces.
Really?
Yeah, and it's all word of mouth. So keep your word. Don't burn nobody for no deposits, and your word, and you're good out there. You know, especially with the printers.
Would you say that's your biggest tip? Just good customer service.
That's it.
Keep your word.
That-
I passed by, bro. No, I almost went to the wrong business because you don't even got no advertisements outside.
Yeah, we don't have advertisement outside. We're so swamped with the word of mouth, Instagram, that we don't need any advertisement outside.
Dang.
But the main thing is answer your phone. If the customer is calling you, answer your phone and just tell them whatever it is you want to tell them.
Yeah.
What's the problem? I didn't get the shirts. I lagged it. Be honest, and it takes you farther than if you don't answer.
But now, let me ask you, you mentioned that. Let's say you have a customer call you. Be like, Marin, I'm missing a small shirt. What do you tell them?
Either we print it and ship it to them, or next time they place an order, or I could refund them their money.
So you try making it right however you can.
As soon as we find out the problem, either we make it, I'll print one, I'll Uber it to them, ship it, whatever it needs to get done.
All right, so we're doing right here, what, 2-color job?
It's a 3-color job. It's very simple. Anybody wants to get into automatic, you'll learn super easy.
Let me ask you, what's easier, manual screen printing or automatic?
They both have their own ins and outs. You know, they both. This is more production. The manuals, if you want to get like 5-6 pieces out real quick, you know.
Yeah.
Or even 100 pieces, one color if the automatic is.
Now, you don't have to say exact numbers because I'm sure you bought this a while back, but what we're looking at, an 8-head?
Oh, it's a 6-head, but it's actually a 5 because the one is taken up by the dryer.
Yeah.
And it costs $20,000.
20,000?
Yeah, and it's an older machine, so it's not that much money.
20,000 though, but is it a game changer if you're trying to grow?
It takes you from that level to the next level.
Ooh.
Like this is a better investment than anything I've done.
Let me ask you, is this for a brand, a customer?
This is for a brand.
Yeah.
It's Trash Bag Boys. Check them out, Trash Bag Boys on Instagram.
Trash Bag Boys, I'll put the link in the description. All right, man, so let's say there's a youngster out there. He's like, man, I want to do shirts. What advice do you got for them?
Go get a job at a print shop first.
There you go.
Get a job and get your feet wet and figure out, like, is this even for me? Do I even like this? Because there's people that go out and buy all the equipment and then you see it on Craigslist because they didn't like it. They thought it was much easier. So I suggest go get a job first and then even say for free, go work for a week, you know, for free with them just so you can see what really goes behind the scenes. And the next thing is do research. Any machine, any equipment you buy, do research. Better Business Bureau, Instagram, ask people that own it before. Don't get just because of what they're showing success stories on Instagram or on YouTube, that may not be the machine for you. You know, there's difference between production machines and a hobby machine.
Gotcha.
So if anybody wants to get into any of these businesses, just do research. Real simple. Get online and start looking for research and stuff.
And start small, or you think they should start with a decent investment?
You can start small to see if you want to do that, and then slowly build your clientele, and you'll know when it's time to step up to a new machine. You know it if you want to keep going.
When did you know it was time to go to the next level and invest more?
When I started getting 100-piece orders, and they were taking me 2 to 3 days, and then a 1,000-piece order was taking me a week, 2 weeks. Now a 1,000-piece order we can knock out in 1 day on that machine. So
yeah, what was the biggest order you've done so far?
15,000 pieces.
Shut up, for who?
And it was done on this for the City of Commerce. It was an oil rag they were giving to all the businesses.
Yeah.
And it was 15,000 pieces. It took us a whole month, and my whole shop was red. It was a red little shop rag.
Yeah.
But we did it all on this machine here. Hey, dude, the U.S. cutters, you don't need to go buy a 1,000-piece for $1,000 roll in. U.S. cutter, $300 and some has made me tons of money with that.
Yeah.
That U.S. cutter there is only $300 and some. I think $400 with the stand.
Yeah.
Compared to a roll-in or something that's cost $1,200, $1,500, $2,000. You know, it all depends. We're not too strong with the vinyl, but I offer free stickers here and there, and we do certain stuff that it comes in very handy.
All right, so you're gonna share with us the prices. Let's say screen printing. What's your minimum order?
Minimum order is 48 pieces, 4 dozen. We try to get people to order 100 pieces, so that gives you a variety, and then we run it on the automatic. The price does change once you start ordering into the 100 pieces, but also depends how much work is going into a shirt. Is it front print, one color, back print, label, neck label, the whole thing? So take your price of your shirt and then start adding on how many hits you have to do on the shirt. I don't charge for setups or screen or film, which everybody says, why don't you? But I guess people come for me because of that. So film isn't very expensive and the screen isn't very expensive. I just ask people to send me back another customer, and most of the time they do.
Let me ask you, that 100 shirt order, let's say one color design in the front, small to XL, how much would that run?
About $6 a shirt on a white shirt.
Shut up.
Yeah, $6 printed with the one print, one logo.
And of course, more colors, more designs, more you charge more.
Yeah, that same shirt will go, you know, if we put a neck label, it goes up another $1. If we put a sleeve label, that shirt can go all the way to $15 with the whole full hang tag sticker, ready for you just to hand out with size tagged and everything.
Oh damn, that's the works right there.
Yeah, that's when you want to get it. The sleeve label, the neck label, the sewn in woven label also. We'll do a full on thing, or if you just want something to give away as a gag order, we do those also.
Madim, you've been doing this for a long time. We want to know, what's your worst order or customer you've ever had with the biggest headaches?
Those kind of customers, you could almost smell them through Instagram, or you could smell them over the phone. Those will make you stop printing.
Those type of customers?
Those type of customers will make you want to stop printing.
Wait, give me an example.
An example is, did you get my email? Yes, I got your email. Did you get a sample? Okay, hold on a second, we'll get you a sample. And then they're calling you over the weekend. Hey, and then you turn in the order, you did a little bit extra, and there's still not enough. Hey, how come this one came out like that? Not every shirt is cut perfect. Not every print is on the dot by the millimeter. So sometimes those picky customers, you got to know how to, you know,
weed them out.
Yeah, weed them out and, like, you know, or explain to them, hey, this is the thing. But most of the time, it turns into a big old snowball that you don't want no part of, you know. And like I said, it'll make you want to quit printing.
I really find that interesting how you say you weed them out. What's one technique you do to not work? Or do you just have enough experience where you could already smell it?
The easiest one is, when did you need them? Oh, I needed them in 2 days. Oh, sorry, we're booked for a month.
What's your turnaround time?
Our turnaround time is 2 to 3 days.
Yeah.
And sometimes a week, sometimes a month, depending on what it is.
But if they want it ASAP, you already know.
Yeah, if they want something ASAP, somebody passed away, we can get it out done quick. But when they want a clothing line ASAP because they got a meeting with so and so and trying to rush it, it's not gonna work out.
All right, Marin. So you over here, I want some advice for people who are going through a headache right now. They're printing and it's not coming out right. It's not lining up. The colors don't match. Something.
Stop, take a break, and come back. Second, check your mesh, your screen mesh. Sometimes the higher the mesh, the lower. Check your mesh screens. 3, check the registration on your film. Sometimes the film isn't registering right and you're never gonna get it right here.
All right, so pretty much start troubleshooting.
Yeah, but most important is stop, reset, come back in, whether it be take a walk, smoke break, eat, whatever, come back, and then start over and things will work out.
Yeah. One thing I learned about the screen printing, any business, there's an answer to everything. We just gotta find it.
Yeah.
Looking nice right there.
That's it.
So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, go show him some love. Yo, where can people find you and maybe, hopefully, place an order?
You can find me on Instagram. Go to Cutthroat T-shirt Prints. Find us there. That's pretty much the platform we use most. And if you send me a DM at any hour of the night, by the morning I'll send you a quote. It's just a quick snapshot of the design, quantity of shirts, and I can send you a price. We ship all over the world. We deliver for free 100 miles here in LA area. And we bag and sticker size tag for free. It's included.
Hey, so there you go. Go show him some love. I'll put it in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, press the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, everybody.